You might think it's nothing to do in New York City if you're staying in a shelter, but I'm here to prove you wrong. Join with me as I discover the free entertainment that's accessible to anyone regardless of their circumstance. I'm gonna show y'all how to live the Big Apple dream on a budget, okay? And if you're new to my page, my name is Shay, my son is Josiah, and he's 2 years old. And yes, we currently live in a New York City shelter apartment. And yes, I am a single mom. And when you subscribe to my channel and watch my videos, you're going to hear my son in the background. I'm a single mom that has no breaks, okay? I take care of my son 24/7, all by myself. So you're not going to get the perfect voiceover. But hey, I'm still going to show y'all around the Big Apple with my son talking in the background and all, okay? And if you're still watching, make sure y'all drop a heart emoji below in the comments. But anyways, enough of all that talking. Yes, I'm a single mom. Yes, I go through struggles, but sometimes it's good to get out. And even though we stay in a shelter, doesn't mean you have to be in there all day. Doesn't mean you have to be depressed. Handle your business and you still get to have some fun for free in New York City, you guys. So the first stop here, we are at the Aquarium. This aquarium is located in Brooklyn. So how you basically get into the aquarium free, you have to go to the website, which I want to link the info in the description box. Okay, now, in order to get it free, you don't have to show proof of anything. On Mondays at 3 o'clock, you're going to register for free tickets, okay? I advise you to do it at 2:50 p.m. Monday. Every Monday, you will reserve it for that upcoming Wednesday. And they're going to give you a time, I believe it's 3 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday, where you could come in free. They're going to email you the tickets after you sign up. But it's important to basically enroll Monday between 2:50 to 3 p.m. because I'm letting y'all know, when New York City hears about free, everybody's signing up. So those tickets be sold out by 3:05. But on the bright side, if you don't make it this time, it's okay because it's available every Monday. So sign up on Monday to reserve for Wednesday. For the aquarium, you don't need proof. You just need to sign up. And I believe kids for the ages 2 and under are free. So for the ages 2 and under, you don't have to add them onto your ticket. And then if you want to add it for an adult, you can do that. But anyways, y'all, the aquarium is big. They even had a sea wild show or whatever where the seals are doing a little show for everybody, which y'all gonna see later on in the video. But this aquarium was so big. It had so much people. And we still had space, you guys. My son enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. He did get a little antsy here and there, but my son is super hyperactive. But for the most part, he enjoyed the aquarium, seeing the fishes. We even seen Finding Nemo and Dory at one point. But in order to see that, you gotta keep watching the video. Not only that, y'all, New York City has so much free events to do. If you have a library EBT card, you can also take your kids to the children museums for free. On Tuesdays, if you want to take your kids to the movies, it's free for the kids only on Tuesdays. The libraries has daily activities while the kids are out of school for the summer for free. Y'all can also go to the beach for free while it's hot over 100 degrees in New York City. Not only that, if you have a New York City ID or an EBT card, you can also get into the museums for free. And the museums is very similar to the aquariums. So you'll basically, for the museums, you'll register at a certain time on Monday and reserve it for Wednesday. Every museum in New York City is free every Wednesday, no matter which borough, either if it's in Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Manhattan. Not too sure about Staten Island. I don't think they have one. But you guys, it's free. Reserve it. Use your EBT card. I don't care if you apply for food stamps and they only approve you for $1. You guys, you can, just by showing that EBT card, you can use it to get in the zoo for free. So use it to your advantage. People keep asking why I left California to New York City. The resources, y'all. The resources are like no other state. When I tell you, a lot of people don't know that New York City has a lot of resources for low-income families and single mothers. And you guys, it's just, I can tell y'all so much, but a lot of people won't understand till you actually come. They really help you out here. There's free activities here for the kids. You actually have a lot of support and help if you have no friends or no family to help you out. New York City is the place to be. Don't let it discourage you because everybody says it's an expensive state. You guys, y'all see my videos. Y'all see me getting help. Y'all haven't seen me ask anyone or anything for a dime after I done got here. It's been an amazing journey. It's going to get better. I do have to have a lot of patience, and it is baby steps. However, I see a progress and improvement ever since me and my son was just trying to find a place to live and all over the place from state to state in the past. I also get mental health services. My son's getting mental health services. We have shelter. There's other opportunities to do out here and have fun so that my son could still be a kid. But you guys, comment below if y'all think that this was worth it, because to me, for this to be free, you wouldn't think that you would see all of this in an aquarium and how big it was. It was more stuff that I probably didn't even get in the video. They even had a section where they even showed sharks, but I didn't even record that part because, y'all, it was a hassle. But y'all comment below, because I feel like it was 100% worth it. Like, I feel like this should have been like $50 tickets. I think originally if you don't go for free the free days, I think the tickets are $35. I will have to double check. But you guys, it was a time, and I can't wait to keep vlogging and showing y'all when we get down to the zoo. My son never been to the zoo before, so this will be an amazing experience. Up here, it had different levels. Right here was like the harbor seal. So the seals, they would like literally jump in the water, and they also had a little show like I told you guys you're gonna see. So stay tuned. Put a thumbs up if you still watching the video. I also had a lot of people messaging me about New York City and what free events that they have, because people also want to travel to New York City and don't know what to do when they come out here, and they have kids. So these are some of the free activities, and you guys just got to keep watching. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just so amazed and happy right now. Y'all just got to stay tuned, because at the end, I'm going to show you the beach. At the end, I'm going to show you this little amusement park that they got called Coney Island, you guys. And it has a lot of rides and stuff, and it's literally on the beach. And it's next door to the aquarium. This whole scenario where I'm at, you guys, this is located in Brooklyn. So you're going to put the aquarium, because you guys know how to use Google, okay? So Google, when you're trying to travel over here to New York, you guys, this area is Brooklyn, in Brooklyn. But matter of fact, there's only one aquarium in New York City. So you guys, you should know that you're going to Brooklyn once you Google it, okay? So when y'all Google the aquarium in Brooklyn, right? Next door is literally the beach. It's dang near on the beach, okay? And then the Rise Coney Island is next door. So once you here, you here. Brooklyn does have a lot of nice activities, as well as Manhattan, you guys. So when you do travel, those are the main two boroughs that you want to go to have some type of fun. Now, this fish was real big. I think these was the whales. I don't know. No, these are seals right here. Yeah, these are seals. But you guys, it was so beautiful. It felt so good in there. They had an air condition. Once you get towards the beach and stuff, they got food and stuff to sell. Just be mindful. There's also people who selling churros and fruit outside. Just be mindful that they've been out there all day. So it might not be as fresh, and I'm going to just be honest. But they also got food stands that's like next door or on the beach and stuff, where they actually making hot dogs and actual food in a restaurant. So they got all that going on the beach. Y'all, this was the very first time me and my son was actually going to the aquarium together. I have never taken him to the aquarium before, so I didn't know what to expect. But from the looks of it, he was pretty entertained and happy, and that boy wanted to run. Soon, I'm going to have to get this boy a leash, because you guys, this boy does not know how to walk. He runs towards everything. I have to keep him strapped down in the stroller. Right here, they have this Japanese spotted crab, and boy, that thing was big. It was sitting right there. I was like, One thing about me, when I go to the beach and the waters and stuff like that, or aquariums, I like to see the crab. Because, I don't know, growing up, I used to like SpongeBob, and Mr. Krabs was one of my favorite partners. So every time I see a crab, I'll just be so interested. And plus, y'all know I like cooking me some crab legs. So when I like seeing stuff like under in the water and stuff, I like seeing stuff like what we eat. Shrimp, crab legs, y'all. And then not only that, I thought crawfish was under the sea. Did y'all know those was in like sea and ponds and stuff like that, like dirty water? And I didn't know that. Now this octopus, everybody was crowded to see this. Like everybody done put their cameras out. It done got crowded because people wanted to see the octopus. And then over here was the jellyfish. This was one of my favorite parts. Like, me and Josiah was amazed when we seen that, because these just busted out and came up out of nowhere. And it looks so pretty in that water. Comment below if you guys like going to aquariums, and also in y'all state, can y'all get in for free with certain cars or admissions? I heard some states do that. I heard some don't. I recall me being back home. The only thing that I knew about in my area back in California was that I was able to get in the museum, but we had to pay $5, and it was with our EBT card. So, I don't know. California always seemed like they trying to charge for something. I'm like, dang. Even if it's $5, that's still cheap. But the museum there compared to the museums that I've been here, y'all, it ain't like that, okay? It ain't like that. The ones over here is way better, and it seems like way worth your money worth. Like, they really do care. Like, that's one thing I could say about this state. They said that this state is a sanctuary state, and I believe it. It is true. They do really appreciate, like, people think New York City is just a lot of mean people, and it's just, they stuck up. And no, like, one thing I could say about New York City is that they care about their people. Okay, now, y'all, here is the I think it's called the Sea Wild or the Seahorse Show. And, yeah, I'm going to play a little bit if I can.
Actually, our trainers will phase out the target poles and start using their hands to guide them instead. We use positive reinforcement here at the aquarium, which means we reward the behaviors we're looking for and just ignore the ones we don't want to see. And while we may not speak the same language, our sea lions definitely understand all these fish. But fish aren't the only way we tell our animals they're doing a great job. When they're working with us, our sea lions respond well to whisker rubs, back rubs, praise, ice cubes, jello, and... Nice job, Marco and Erie! But that's just one behavior. Some of our animals know over 200. And when you start to string them together, something incredible can happen.
Okay, y'all, so after the sea lion show, we went out to the back area, and it was literally the beach. And then on the side of the beach, as we turn around, that's called Coney Island, where they have all the rides and stuff. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, the rides, it looks so much fun, but they do cost, and they have their own price admission once y'all do a ride. I believe it's like $50 an admission. But anyways, y'all, make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Please share it so we can push it out to the algorithm. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we'll catch y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe.